my night wolves, and welcome back to another video on my channel. And today we are here with a video. I don't know what I'm doing with this video. It is The Sims, I guess, versus Paralives. So I was sitting here one day listening to some music, and Anna Blue came on, and I was like, oh my gosh, I should try creating her in The Sims. And so here we are. I am creating Anna Blue in The Sims. If you don't know who Anna Blue is, it is I don't know if it's emo or goth. I want to say goth or emo. She is either emo or goth, maybe a mix of both. I don't know. But pictures are obviously going to show up so you guys can see who I am talking about. I heard this song a long time and it was also in a commercial a long time ago, and it's where you could have a ringtone. So this song came on the TV as purchase now, you can get this song as a ringtone, and ever since then I had fallen in love with the song. I kind of had forgotten it for many years, and then one day I just randomly thought of that song, and I'm like, oh my god, what is that song? So I was trying to figure out how to find the song without knowing the name of the song. And the song that I was thinking about is So Alone. So I was trying to find this song, and so I was thinking of the lyrics, and I typed in the lyrics, the best of what I can remember, and So Alone popped up, and it's by Anna Blue. And I add the music to my Spotify playlist. I have like two of this person's music. I have So Alone and Silent Scream. I think they have like a few other songs, but those are the two that kind of like resonated with me. I don't know, randomly, I think So Alone popped on while I was listening to music one day, and that's when I decided that I wanted to try to create the avatar of Anna Blue in The Sims. And then while I was making it in The Sims, I thought, you know what? I should try to recreate this also in Paralives. I have a lot of CC in my Sims, so I have like a slew of options for like hair and makeup and all that stuff like that, where Paralives is still newish, so they don't have very much, you know, in hair, makeup, etc. So I tried my best with creating the same like avatar in Paralives, but she has purple and blue streaks. Her hair is black, and I could do that easily with The Sims because, you know, I have a lot of custom content in my Sims, and so it was pretty easy for me to, you know, make that work. But then I went to Paralives, and I tried to do that in Paralives, and I kind of got it to work. I did do her hair black, and then her ends are like purple, and then like the root of her hair is blue, and I didn't really like it, but it worked. And at the end, I actually did end up liking her hair. Anna has a scarf that she wears, and she also wears like gloves on her hands. They're like fingerless gloves with stripes, and so I could do that in The Sims, but I couldn't do that in Paralives because Paralives doesn't have fingerless gloves. The Sims doesn't really have fingerless gloves either, so that was custom content, obviously. All the stuff that was on The Sims was obviously custom content. Paralives, I didn't have custom content, but I worked with what I have, and they didn't have fingerless gloves. I hope for in the future that they add gloves, like fingerless gloves. I hope in the future that they add like scarves in Paralives as well. She doesn't have the scarf in Paralives or the fingerless gloves in Paralives. She came out pretty good even though I didn't have custom content to help me with the missing pieces. I also started out in Paralives creating Anna Blue as a teenager because I'm pretty sure Anna Blue is a teenager. The avatar, the real person, I don't think isn't a teenager anymore. Maybe they were a teenager at the time of them creating the character, but I think the avatar itself is a teenager, and if she's not, then she looks very teenagery to me. So I created her as a teenager in Paralives, which I should have done the same thing with The Sims, but I don't know why I didn't do that. But I didn't realize is I tried to make her as a teenager, but the thing is Anna has piercings, and I didn't realize Paralives teenagers can't have piercings, but in The Sims, if you're a teenager, you can have piercings. But in Paralives, you can't have piercings as a teenager. I didn't realize that until I tried putting piercings on her, and then I realized my mistake. So I ended up having to age her up into a young adult, which ended up changing her appearance just a smidge. And then I ended up having to rework her face a bit to make her look a little bit more like the character. I don't know why, but when she was a teenager, she looked really good. And then when I aged her up, I don't know what happened, and I was like, oh my god, you don't look great. Yeah, so I should have made her a young adult from the very beginning, but I didn't. That's my bad. I struggled with her hair a lot in Paralives. You'll see me go through several hairstyles with her. I ended up going, I think, a little bit shorter than what she actually has. She has like short hair, but I'm pretty sure like it's like down to her, like almost touching her shoulders, but not quite. I end up going with something a bit shorter. I had this one hair on her, and at first I thought I'm just not gonna put the blue in her hair, so she only has like black and then purple. But I really wanted that blue in her hair, so I ended up playing around with more hairstyles, and then I find this like really short hair that kind of did what I wanted it to do. So I'm like, you know what, this is close enough. So anyway, so that is pretty much all I wanted to tell you guys, that I decided to make a sim and then tried to make the sim in Paralives. I don't know why I did that. I just thought it would be a kind of a interesting video idea. But yeah, at the end of the video, if you wanted to, you can check out the photos of each of the sim and the Paralives. Continue on watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, ring the bell if you want to see more videos from me, subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you beautiful nightingales in the next video. Goodbye.
You feel so far away, though you're close. Where's your mind at? I wanna know. A penny for your thoughts. I wanna know what's inside that heart of yours. Ooh, I feel paper thin.